Wait, a former Hawkeye became one of the most beloved Cyclone coaches of all time? Buckle up because we're firing up the Notes on Iowa time machine and heading back to November 23, 1994, when football legend Dan McCarney was announced as the new head coach at Iowa State University. A standout lineman for the Iowa Hawkeyes, McCarney went on to find success as an assistant coach for the Hawkeyes and, ultimately, as the head coach at Iowa State. McCarney grew up in Johnson County and stood out on the offensive line for Iowa City High School. Heading on to the University of Iowa, McCarney contributed on the offensive line while also serving as a team captain in 1974. McCarney stuck around to serve as a graduate assistant under Bob Cummings. When Hayden Fry arrived at Iowa in 1979, McCarney took a job as a defensive line coach. Helping the Hawkeyes to 2 Rose Bowl appearances, McCarney held the job for 10 years. Named the defensive coordinator under former Mason City High School coach Barry Alvarez at Wisconsin in 1990, McCarney headed across the border. In 1995, McCarney returned to the Hawkeye State to serve as the head coach at Iowa State. Holding the role from 1995 to 2006, McCarney led the program to stable success. During his tenure, Iowa State appeared in 5 bowl games, which was pretty good considering Iowa State's pretty checkered football past. The Cyclones' win in the 2000 Insight.com Bowl, which was the first bowl win in program history, represented a significant achievement during the McCarney era of Iowa State football. At the time he hung it up in 2006, McCarney was the longest tenured head coach in the Big 12. He left a legacy as a thoughtful and caring leader during his time in Ames, and his influence continues to shape the program at both schools today. Thanks for coming along for this ride in the Notes on Iowa Time Machine with me, Dr. Kevin Mason. Where will history take us next? Follow Notes on Iowa to ensure you don't get left behind as we continue to explore Iowa's past. Thanks for watching.